Y'all sub to his channel, Southpaw TV.
I think that Mr. Bill Haney has finally come to the realization that it is his fault that Devin Haney gets cooked every single day on social media. I think that Bill Haney has finally come to the realization that if it wasn't for him, Devin Haney might still be undefeated. I think that Bill Haney has finally come to the realization that it is his fault that Devin Haney's paychecks went down. Devin Haney's stock went down. Nobody respect Devin Haney in the sport of boxing because of Bill.
I've never been overmatched like that.
I think that if you do not have thick skin, social media is not for you. If you can't take a joke, if you can't take an insult, social media is not for you. Social media is for the guys who say things from 3,000 miles away knowing damn well they ain't never gonna see you. With that being said, Bill Haney was all up in his feelings today. The man posted up. They told us we needed a promoter. They told me I needed experience. They told us to follow the system. We said F the rules and became champions anyway.
No more narratives can be created.
I bet you Bill Haney thought that he could with this post. I bet you Bill Haney thought he was dropping some type of bars with this post. If some of y'all could remember, Devin Haney was never a champion at 135 till he fought George Kambosos. Let me repeat that. If some of y'all could remember, Devin Haney was the franchise champion. He was the first ever email champion. Devin Haney never held the title until he beat George Kambosos. That's right. Devin was never a champion. And when he became champion, he took them belts by fighting the weakest link at 135.
You can't talk to me like that.
In about 10 years, they're gonna ask Devin Haney, how did you become a champion, bro? He gonna say, I beat a guy named George Kambosos. They're gonna say, who the hell is that guy?
He ain't from the trenches.
You gets no credit for beating George Kambosos. On top of that, when you really had a title fight, I'm talking about a real title fight, you got dog walked by Lomachenko, moved up a weight class and fought Regis Prograis, a 35-year-old washed up fighter. That is Devin Haney's claim to fame.
Devin Haney is soft. I agree.
Hey, y'all wanna know what's crazy? Bill Haney is watching this video right now as y'all are watching this video right now. Bill Haney watches every single one of my videos. He admitted that he watches every single one of my videos. Bill Haney, sometimes you gotta face the facts, bro. Sometimes the truth is not what you wanna hear.
Devin Haney is soft.
And Mr. Edgar Berlanga, aka Bumlanga, the man who celebrates failure, posts this up on Instagram. As y'all can see, it is him and Richardson snitchings. The caption says, us never them. The Kings of New York City inside this boxing. Hey yo, Mr. Bumlanga and Richardson Hitchens, if y'all calling yourself the Kings of New York City, I guess it don't take much to be a king of New York City. This just goes to show how weak y'all city is.
Fuck is you talking about?
In the same slide, the man posts up his OG, his pops. As y'all can see, it is a prison picture for Edgar Berlanga Sr. So what Edgar Berlanga is trying to say is that he holds some type of street credibility because his pops been to the joint. Just because your daddy been to the joint, just because your daddy was in the streets does not mean you was in the streets. Just because your daddy was a street dude does not mean you is a street dude. Just because you hang out with Fat Joe does not mean you about that action. Fat Joe is a rapper. Y'all know that dude in the neighborhood who be like, yo, I ain't no gang member, but my brother is. Yeah, that's right. I ain't no gang member, but my pops was. Yeah, that's right. That's Edgar Berlanga. Nothing but a boxer, a sportsman, a man with an occupation, a man that got a job on TV. Edgar Berlanga ain't nothing but a civilian, yet he wanna be a gangster so damn bad. You could tell the man from the East Coast. Hey yo, Bumlanga, if y'all the kings of y'all city, I feel bad for y'all city. But I bet y'all, those y'all out in New York City, I bet y'all not honoring this, right? Do y'all consider Edgar Berlanga and Richardson Hitchens the kings of y'all city? I highly doubt it.
Southpaw TV, it's not shit you can tell me.
And Miss Carissa T. Shell's been smiling ever since she got them new teeth. Every single time a celebrity gets a new veneers, all they wanna do is smile, showing off them bright whites. But Carissa T. Shell's post up on Instagram, call me rich because I got a loyal partner in this worst generation.
Are you dumb?
Is that right, Miss Carissa T. Shell's? Is you calling your partner Papoose loyal? Your partner Papoose can't even be loyal to his own wife. Imagine calling a married man loyal. Imagine parading around a married man as if it's your man.
She belongs to the streets.
But this y'all Gwoat, right? This the Gwoat to y'all, right? This who you consider a champion? When you are a champion in the sport of boxing, You're supposed to conduct yourself like a champion inside and outside the ring. I got a right to my personal opinion.
Congratulations, Tim Tszyu. I see you got through with that appetizer. I got through with mine. I got him out in 3, you got him out in 4. I don't know about you, boy, but I'm still hungry. Send the contract. I'll sign it by tonight. I promise you, I'll come to Australia and give you a good fight. Let's go.
I can't even lie to y'all. This is a fight that I want to see. They were supposed to fight last time, but the fight ended up getting canceled. Keith Thurman and Mr. Tim Tszyu definitely got to get up in that ring. The press conference would be hilarious.
For you, them dudes ain't hungry like me, bro. They're not hungry.
Hungry?
Bro.
You've
They're
been
not
on a
hungry,
fucking
bro.
vacation for 5 years hungry. What are you talking about,
That's
man?
what makes you hungry. It's called a fast.
This one of them fights where I look forward to seeing the press conference as opposed to the actual fight. In the actual fight, I really couldn't tell y'all. I think it's a 50-50 fight between Tim Tszyu and Mr. Keith Thurman. But I'm leaning towards Keith Thurman. Tim Tszyu is damaged goods in my opinion. Let's see what happens.
Working for you. Working for you. Why, Keith? Why? Why, Keith? Why? Why, Keith? Why?